Electric cars are the new hip with being environmentally friendly, as they evoke images of practicality and of a dependable vehicle that not only saves you money but also the environment, thereby assisting you in not losing the fight against climate change. The car on this list dispels all practical notions. These vehicles have price tags that correspond to their features. Although few of these cars have been produced, owning one would undoubtedly be noteworthy, and you will agree that they have come to stay if the production is stable. Well, let's get started. Just like other means of transportation, electric vehicles have luxury models that will suit your taste. In case you don't know, the first electric vehicle was produced in 1832 by Robert Anderson, and we've come a long way since those early days. So, the first one on the list is number 7, the Founders Series Tesla Roadster $250,000. The Founders Series Tesla Roadster costs about $250,000. These days, if you mention the word electric vehicle, Tesla is always the first brand that comes to people's minds. Tesla released their first Roadster in July 2006, and the production ended in 2011. But in 2014, news of a possible new Roadster was brought to users' attention. The eccentric billionaire Elon Musk aims to colonize Mars for the future of our species. To achieve that goal, he founded electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla to fund his dream and produce accessible electric vehicles to minimize the harm we cause to the Earth. The new Roadster was developed by Franz von Holzhausen and was revealed at the end of the Tesla's Semi event in 2017. Clients could pre-order the vehicle with a $50,000 deposit, and the selling price was $200,000. The company capped reservations for 1,000 models produced to make it a potential user's item, and it would sell for $250,000. According to Elon Musk, the Founders Series Tesla Roadster would go 0 to 60 miles an hour or 0 to 96 kilometers per hour in 1.6 seconds, have a top speed of over 250 miles an hour or 402 kilometers an hour, and a range of 620 miles or 997 kilometers an hour per charge, thanks to a 200 kilowatt-hour battery. Musk added that these are the base specs, hinting that we should expect even better performance. Although the vehicle was unveiled in 2017 and was meant to be released in 2020, but the date was changed to 2023. So we have to wait till 2023 to see the Tesla Roadster on the roads, but Tesla has been taking reservations for the new Roadster for the past couple of years. Number 6, Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Electric Drive, $544,000. It's not a big surprise to see the German luxury car maker Mercedes on the most expensive EVs list. The vehicle was introduced in the summer of 2012 as a limited electric version of the company's combustion-powered model SLS AMG. The vehicle was set to be the great successor of the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing Fast. In 2009, the first version of the car was introduced as a sports car, with 2 seats and a front mid-engine. Less than 100 of the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG electric drives were produced between 2012 and 2014, and getting one in your name means you are wealthy. The vehicle is propelled by 4 motors that produced 544 kilowatts or 740 horsepower, and 738 pound-feet or 1,000 newtons of torque. With that much power coming from all 4 wheels, the vehicle accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.9 seconds, and an overall speed of 160 miles per hour was its limit. The electric drive SLS AMG contains a 400-volt lithium-ion battery with a 600 kilowatt-hour capacity, and it takes a mere 3 hours to charge the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. The qualities and price made it expensive for potential buyers, although the project wasn't as successful as they thought. The company takes 6th place with its Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG electric drive model, priced at $544,000. Number 5, Draco GTE. Draco GTE is the Silicon Valley-based hypercar manufacturer Draco Motors in August 2019. It was the first series of electric vehicles unveiled by the company, and it has a full-size luxury sedan. Draco GTE has the same proportion as the Karma Revero GT model, which serves as the foundation for the GTE, a derivative of the Fisker Karma. Draco GTE is a 4-seater with 1,200 horsepower and a top speed of 206 miles an hour or 331 kilometers an hour, with a front apron that features a large imitation of an air intake in the shape of a rounded hexagon, while the headlights are aggressively stylized. The GTE was released in a limited edition of 25 copies in 2020, with the cost per unit being around $1.25 million. Each of the GTE's quad motors has its own high-capacity inverter, which is designed to withstand the demands of high-performance driving while distributing each motor's massive 225 kilowatt to minus 225 kilowatt power envelope with millisecond precision. The driver has unprecedented immediacy and control thanks to high-speed, near-zero latency control at each wheel. Although Draco GTE production was supposed to begin in 2021, the vehicle has yet to be produced. Number 4. Neo EP9, $3,222,650. This two-seater car was manufactured by Neo in 2016, and if they were assisted by their Formula E racing division. The made its debut at the Saatchi Gallery in London, England, and 6 of it were sold to Neo investors for $3,222,650. The Chinese electric car maker Neo's Beast has a 1,390 horsepower engine, which is at number 5 with a $1.5 million price tag. This EV can go from 0 to 120 miles an hour or 0 to 200 kilometers an hour in just 7.1 seconds, with the help of 4 high-performance motors and 4 separate gearboxes, providing 1 megawatt of power. Neo announced 10 more would be available to the public at the rate of $1.2 million. The vehicle has record-breaking details, such as being the fastest electric vehicle at the circuit, as the EP9 has a top speed of 194 miles per hour or 312 kilometers per hour. It also offers a 265 mile or 426 kilometer range for a charging time of 45 minutes. The EP9 can reach 62 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds and has a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour or 217 miles per hour. Number 3. Hispano-Suiza Carmen Bologna. Hispano-Suiza Carmen Bologna is a 100% electric supercar with the latest technology derived from Formula E, 820 kilowatts of power, and an avant-garde design inspired by the brand's heritage. Hispano-Suiza, the maker of the car, has been in operation for nearly 120 years. The company was founded in 1904 and has a long history of producing luxury automobiles, aircraft engines, trucks, and weapons. In 2020, Hispano-Suiza debuted the Carmen Bologna, an electric hyper-luxury vehicle. The luxury vehicle generates 1,114 horsepower from 4 permanent magnet synchronous motors housed in the rear axle, and 1,160 Nm of torque from an 80 kWh lithium-ion battery. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour or 100 kilometers per hour in less than 2.6 seconds, and has a range of 249 miles or 400 kilometers. The hyper-luxury vehicle starts at around $1.93 million and goes up from there. Number 2. Rimac Nevera, $2.5 million. Rimac Nevera was unveiled at the 88th Nevera International Motor Show in 2018 as the latest Rimac. This production car was revealed to be better than their concept one, with a far better powertrain than the original. The car was named after a peculiar storm that spontaneously forms above the open sea of Croatia, where Rimac Nevera is the 5th entry on the list, with a price tag of almost $2.5 million. In case you're wondering, the vehicle deserves its name, which is attached to 1,914 horsepower and 1,740 pound-feet or 2,360 Nm, joined with 4 permanent magnet motors. Only 150 units were promised to be produced, and all of the 150 units were purchased within 3 weeks of production. According to Rimac, Nevera's 0 to 60 miles per hour runs at 0 to 60 kilometers per hour, and the sprint takes only 1.85 seconds. If you like, you can zoom up to 258 miles per hour at 412 kilometers per hour. The vehicle is powered by a 120 kilowatt-hour battery pack that's also integral to the vehicle's structure and keeps cool with water. Number 1. Lotus Evija. The Lotus Evija is a limited production electric sports car manufactured by British automobile manufacturer Lotus Cars. It was unveiled in July 2019 and remained the first electric vehicle introduced and manufactured by the company. Lotus Evija, the world's first all-electric British hypercar, and is currently the most expensive electric vehicle in the world, with a starting price of $2.3 million. The all-electric Lotus Evija hypercar is the most powerful car ever produced in the series, and the embodiment of our carved-by-air philosophy. Airflow is controlled by sculpted porosity, resulting in an out-of-this-world performance and handling. With 4-wheel torque vectoring, advanced stability control, and a state-of-the-art digital cockpit designed around the driver, performance and technology go hand in hand. The hypercar's 4 electric motors, one for each wheel, produced 1,972 horsepower. It has a top speed of more than 200 miles per hour and can reportedly accelerate from 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. The vehicle is not street legal in the United States and is produced in extremely limited quantities. Lotus Evija has a range of 250 miles or 400 kilometers thanks to its 70 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack, developed in conjunction with Williams Advanced Engineering, with electric motors supplied by Integral Powertrain. Thanks for watching.